So I had a question from a community member who says, I feel caught between two worlds. My ever-emerging spiritual understanding of oneness and unity of all, and health being our natural state, and promoting that understanding, and wanting people to wake up and dig beneath the surface of what we're being told. I've been studying the Course in Miracles. It states very clearly not to project fear, but instead to extend love. I know the truth of this, and yet there is still something in me that needs or wants everyone else to wake up. Any suggestions? Dearest one, your dilemma at this time is palpable, and one which many lightworkers face at this time. Your task as a way shower is to just be, not strive, not teach, but to awaken. What this means is that people do not hear your words. People hear your vibration, and your vibration will ultimately be reflected by your intention. If your intention is to wake everyone up, then your intention is coming from a position of, I am right, I am awake, and you are wrong, not awake. The wanting everyone to be awake in itself is not wrong, but trying to dictate the pace of another's journey is our ego trying to win, trying to be right. The way forward is to maintain our vibration of love, and then, when asked, speak our truth without judgment, without fear, without teaching. We are awakeners, not teachers. This means that we can show people another way by being in our own vibrations of love. And when and where asked for advice, we can point to alternative routes of action, but it is not for us to discern if this is right or wrong for the person's journey. We are merely pointing towards another option which has allowed us to find peace and meaning on our journey. Where a person is ready to hear our message, they will in fact not hear your words, but will instead feel your vibrations of peace. These vibrations of peace will feel like home, and your guidance will be absorbed and may be acknowledged. As a master, the goal is to awaken. We are not teachers, we are awakeners. Our vibration does the work for us. As a way shower, it is okay to suggest material to read, routes to follow, courses to try, as long as we are not attached to any particular outcome for that person. Our message is just words, but our teaching or awakening is our vibration. People do not hear the words you speak. They hear the vibration, the intention behind the words you speak. So long as your message is coming from a place of open-hearted love, with no intention to guide, coerce, heal, manipulate, trick, or overpower a person's own discernment, then we are not creating karma or projecting fear or lower ego power play. An open heart connected to God can only speak with the intention to love. The vibration of love is most powerful when combined with words that just create signposts but don't necessarily point anyone in a particular direction. Souls choose their own direction based on their soul contracts, their vibration, and their perspective, their life purpose. People's souls cannot wake up until they have absorbed enough light. This can only occur at that point where they consciously call out to God and say, "I now surrender. God, please help me." If a person asks for guidance, it is okay to give advice of what has helped you, as long as you do not try to determine how or if it will have the same impact on the inquirer. We are not teachers, we are awakeners. We provide the signposts, but not necessarily the directions. We can say that this or that helped me, but we must not assume that it will have the same impact on the person in front of us, and nor should it. They have their own path to journey. But our vibration in that moment, as we engage with our open heart, will place a key in the auric field of the inquirer, and at the correct time, when the right level of light has been received, the key will turn, and the key will unlock another nugget of wisdom for the awakening soul. We will have moved on at this point, as we were not attached to any outcome when we shared the initial information and love from our open heart. This has been a channeling from Lord Sananda, Jesus.